language. Alright. So right now I'm about to have, can't seem to get the cuddles on because of the wind, but right now it's going to be the moment for the children. So I present to you in front of me is the Be Louds and Crusaders for Kids and DCF Care Memorial for our stolen loved ones. In the words of my oldest, Gabriella, my heart hurts. Stolen but never forgotten. So I would usually, as a parent, I'd start off with my own kids, but for now I feel like I need to start off with those who were murdered, out of utmost respect. So, first off, can we get a moment for James Beale? He was very young. He didn't deserve to die. What he did deserve was to be with his mommy, Kara, not with Thomas Beale. Judge Dalton and all of them, they deserve to be run in hell and punished for what they did. So rest in peace, James. You're missed and loved, and you got an amazing mom. Can I get a moment of silence for Natalie Finn? 16 years old, was killed with her adoptive parents. She died of cardiac arrest on October 2016. She was locked in a room and neglected and tortured. Who knows what this beautiful lady could have ended up being. 3-year-old. Can we get a moment of silence for Olivia Ann Jensen? I don't have a picture of her, sadly. But, 3 years old, choked to death in her foster home. She died April 10, 2020. There's over 500 other children, and that number is growing, that died and been murdered by the Department of Children and Families. And no one's punishing them, and parents, who, like me, who defend their children and demand justice, we get treated like criminals. So just remember why we keep fighting. Right here is some of the children's faces of the children that were stolen. Again, let me start off with my own children. Gabriella, Mason, Dallas, Liliana, and Zuri. Mommy loves you. You never deserve to be taken, never deserve to be put with my rapist, never deserve to be tortured and almost killed for the way you did. And I want you to know that I'm still fighting and I love you. I like to bring to the screen now, I'm not really good at saying names, but forgive me, Alasa, Caleb, and Oria? I might not be really good with that. You have an amazing mom who's fighting for you, and you don't deserve anything you have happen to you. In this moment, we remember you as well as everyone else. And of course, one more little girl. This picture I do have. This is Sophia Theodore. She was taken from birth from her mom as well. She didn't deserve this. Sophia, I hope you know that your mom Susie and your father Peter love you very much. And we will continue to help them fight for you. These are the faces of the children who need us, and there is so many more faces. There's so many more faces, and none of them deserve this. As parents, we need to fight this so they never have to. We need to do it for our children. We need to do it for our grandchildren. And as Americans, no more American blood should be shed. We need to say no. We need to stand up to this. This is not good. If you're big into Marvel like I am, Captain America is a perfect example. He said that the last time I seen people kneel was in front of a dictator and we did not agree. Well, guess what? I don't agree. Don't kneel, fight back. As Americans, we fight. We give our lives for freedom. It's time we do that for our own children against domestic terrorism, the Department of Children and Families. These judges like Judge Driscoll, these attorneys like Peter Catania, Brian Sadowski, Priscilla Hammond should not be allowed to do this and should be held to the fullest extent of child trafficking and stealing. Judge Executioner, Family Killer, John C. Driscoll. New London County, Waterford Juvenile Court. My little boy. Kayla Lang, provider for No Inc. Bizarre double standards, misrepresentation, never had children of her own, only experience with babysitting. Woman in this photo, attorney Priscilla Hammond. Took my son's rights away from being happy and admits that he was happy, but the foster parents, adoptive parents who almost killed him, said he was right, so she took it away. Again, Theodore Parmalee. Child trafficker, fired. Ryan Sadowski, womanizer, cheater, and helps rapists get little girls. Let's defend against this. They killed me, Mommy. They killed my childhood. They killed any healthy relationship I'll ever have. They killed my right to have love from you. Mom, they killed you too. Your years we will never get back. Your heart hurt. It killed you emotionally. It killed your right to love me and yourself. This includes fathers too. It's not just mommies, but fathers as well, and siblings. Let's fight for these children. The state is not a better parent than a parent, or foster parents, or adoptive parents. Biological families need their children, and children need their biological families. The government does not have the right to interfere in our families' lives, so let's defend against that. Thank you. And again, from Be Loud and Crusaders for Kids, thanks for the fighting.